Hi, my name is Toba Courage, and this is how to create suspense and anticipation for the best storytelling. Alright, we have a flight to catch in 2 hours, and we're running late. So now the focus of this narrative, this example, is being late. So we're in a rush, and all our shots have to portray that. So some of our shots are going to be shaky, the angles are going to be imperfect, the music is going to be upbeat and almost like a timer. And then all this will add to the tension of the video. It takes an hour and a half to get there, and I've only got 30 minutes. Now with every story, you need that thread that ties the whole story together. Almost like the building block, the foundation, a method for you to lay the story on. So in movies, they use character conflict resolution. So first they introduce the character. This is the character, this is everything about them, this is where they live, this is what they're up to, this is their everyday life. After that, something arises, a conflict, which they have to resolve, or a problem in their life. Something that makes them either rise to the occasion or learn something or face a fear of theirs or to grow in some way, which is the conflict. After the conflict comes the resolution. Now with vlogging, I guess depending on the narrative or the type of story you're trying to portray, you can use different methods. The one we'll be using in this video is problem, suspense, and solution. Alright, we have a flight to catch in 2 hours and we're running late. Now that is our problem, that is our issue. And everyone watching the video is locked in, they know the end goal, and all they have to do now is follow the story up until the end goal. Now everything from the beginning to the end is suspense. Because now they're like, oh, he's gonna be late. Is he gonna make it? How is he gonna do it? And everything in between is really where you want to capitalize. The suspense is like the juicy bit. Checklist: camera, mic, drone, battery, SD card, charger, and tripod. All done with 5 minutes to spare. And then now here's a fun bit. Within that narrative of problem, suspense, solution, you can build onto it. So you can add another problem, suspense, solution into that initial narrative. Either something like, my bag is too full. It's something minor, but it's still a problem. My bag is too full. I'm 2 hours late to the airport. I need to figure this out. I need to solve this problem. And then the minute you state that new problem, everyone's like, oh, everyone's engaged again. And then that adds to the extra suspense, the extra anticipation in the grand scheme of what you're building. If you want to pick a major one, we can say something like, where did I put my passport? Passport is a big aspect of this whole story. If I can't find it, the whole thing crumbles. So that is a major problem. Now adding a major problem within the suspense range, they're already in suspense whether you're going to catch the flight or not because you're 2 hours late. And then now there's added tension of you not being able to find your passport. That's where you have everyone at the edge of their seats just waiting. Is he going to be able to do it? How is he going to do it? Oh, he's late. And like we mentioned earlier, you can use different aspects of your filming, your shots, your angles, your music to really immerse them into that suspense. And then from there, really, you can build as much as you want. Now, of course, you can't use this method in every story. It's specific to this story where you want to build suspense and anticipation. Other stories we can go over in future videos, but this, we're gonna stick to the method we're using. Now, the video doesn't always have to end in solution. You can keep people in suspense until the next video, which is what we're going to do with this example. So I won't actually make it to the airport. The video ends with me leaving. Now, on my journey to the airport, I can create mini problems, either with the journey, with the train, with the taxi, with the Uber, getting to the airport, not being able to find my check-in counter. So many different added layers throughout the story to keep people engaged and keep them on the edge of their seats, waiting for you to achieve that thing. And there you have it. If you're able to apply these methods really well, you'll be on your way to building incredible suspense and anticipation in your stories. My name is Tobo Courage, and I'll see you in the next one.